Welcome to The Hypnotist, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. Brought to you by the hypnotherapist demanded by celebrities, CEOs, and even royalty, Adam Cox. These recordings took place live from Adam's clinic in London's world-famous Harley Street. This podcast features powerful hypnosis, so do not listen while driving or operating machinery. This recording is not suitable for those with epilepsy or severe mental health issues. So, get yourself comfortable and enjoy today's episode of The Hypnotist.
Hi, it's Adam here, and in this hypnosis session, you're going to be listening to a law of attraction and manifestation hypnosis session that takes principles of law of attraction, but also this psychological principle of the reticular activating system to prime your mind for creating more of what you would like. And I was working with a client who had a very clear idea of the future that they wanted. It involved a new job, a new role, a new place to live in the world, and lots of other things that were different too. And they had very clear ideas as what that would look like. They also had an idea of the kind of relationship they would want, the amount of travel they would be doing, and the amount of fun and experiences they would be having in their life. So this uses a metaphor of a book. And some people keep journals which record the past. This is a journal of the future. It's stating what you would like to see as if it's already happened. Some people like vision boards and they see things in pictures or even movies. Other people like words. And this is designed to create a popular metaphor that a lot of people unconsciously use. And they say, oh, this is going to be a new chapter. And what they're really saying is that in the book of your life, the new chapter is something that leaves the past behind and is a fresh start for something new. And I think that's a powerful unconscious metaphor. What this hypnosis session does is amplify that metaphor and make it absolutely clear as to the kind of things that would be in that new chapter. So a book of your life, the chapter is what is yet to come. And in that chapter is the things that you would want. Some of the suggestions are going to be entirely related to the client that I was working with. They weren't in a relationship and they wanted to be. They wanted to live in a different part of the country they were living in. That might not relate to you. So I would encourage you to think about the kind of future that you would want, and then think about those things in the chapter of your future so that you really make this session work for you. And at the same time, if you like the idea of having a bespoke hypnosis session created for you so you get to manifest the future exactly as you want, then there will be a link in the description where you can schedule that free consultation call. For now, though, find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed, relax, and enjoy the session. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a wonderful feeling of calm and relaxation. And as you exhale, just release all the tension in your eyelids. Feel tension, stress, and worries leaving your body every time you breathe out. And allow yourself to slow down your breathing, to settle into a new rhythm. Breathing in relaxation, exhaling tension, and allowing yourself to go to that place where wonderful things can change, where new doors can open, where echoes of the past can be left behind, and a bright future is there on the horizon. Breathing in more of that relaxation and exhaling that tension. The deeper you breathe, the more relaxed you become. And the more relaxed you become, the deeper you breathe. As your body relaxes, your imagination awakens. And I want you to imagine, deep down within your subconscious mind, a palatial library. The kind of library that is an echo of history. You can think of some of those key figures from history. The city of Alexandria, Babylon, the ancient cities of Asia, and at the peak of their empires, an impressive library would have existed. A library containing wisdom, science, ideas. And I want you to imagine being in that incredible city at a point in time, seeing that palatial library with statues and gold. And imagine walking around that grand, impressive library, that space filled with wisdom, dreams, and possibilities. And there, on a marble pedestal in the very center, illuminated by a soft golden light, you see it. A magnificent book, bound in gold, encrusted with dazzling jewels of every color. The kind of book that would feel alive with magic and energy. And you know, without needing to be told, that this is your book, the book of your life. You step closer, and as you reach out and touch the cover, a warm, vibrant energy moves through your body, as if the universe itself is whispering, "The next chapter is yours to write." So you gently open the book, and to begin with, flick through the pages of your past. Proud moments, wonderful accomplishments, moments of love and connection. But also, there was painful moments, adversity, and yet it made you stronger, made you more wise. And what if the pain of your past was necessary as a stepping stone to a wonderful new future, a new chapter? I want you to find yourself gazing at the pages of a new chapter that is already being written. I want you to imagine words being written, artistic words on parchment, not just with ink, but gold is writing these words. And this chapter, this new chapter, is filled with joy, love, abundance, and fulfillment. And sometimes you will see words on these pages. And sometimes you will see drawings and images that fire off something in your imagination where you can see the future being written. And as you gaze into the glowing pages, images, feelings, insights flow easily into your mind. Stare into the pages and notice how you appreciate every awakening that you have experienced, knowing that they were seeds planted for your most magnificent future. Perhaps you feel a deep trust in your intuition, sensing that it is always guiding you toward your highest good. And you anticipate more awakenings and insights with a sense of excitement and wonder. You may not know specifically how, but you just know that your future is one of love, abundance, balance, and a deep feeling of fulfillment. A future where your career evolves gracefully, expanding in ways that feel authentic, rewarding, and impactful. Turn the pages and manifest new feelings and ideas. You are creating a future with your intentions. As you feel a beautiful balance between achieving and receiving, working and enjoying, giving and growing. Perhaps you envision a life with spaciousness, more leisure time to travel, dine, experience, and enjoy. A future where you savor life's moments. And this new chapter will welcome opportunities for new, deep, nourishing friendships to flow into your life. But also a future where you are open and ready to welcome a romantic relationship with a kind, generous, loving, and joyful partner. The kind of person that enhances and enriches your life. Perhaps you can think of the qualities that they have, and perhaps even the kind of place you may find them. Maybe you know they're kind by how they smile or their eyes. Maybe you know they're healthy by their body shape, or you know they're successful by how they dress. See these things in a chapter that is currently unwritten, and yet is being written as you plant seeds of ideas into the future you will receive. You know with certainty that you are magnetic to love, to abundance and to meaningful connection. And you feel that each choice you make now moves you closer to that life of an elevated lifestyle with true fulfillment. And you recognize that your future isn't just about you. It's one of profound impact, where your talents and gifts help and inspire others. Feel that now is the time to release all the weight, emotional, mental, perhaps even physical, that no longer serves your highest expression. If you were packing your bags from one home to a new home, you don't take everything with you. Some things you leave behind. And what if emotional baggage and echoes of the past is one of those things to leave behind? You don't take it to a new home, and you don't need to bring it into a new chapter. But if you feel ready to extract the wisdom from the past without being emotionally attached to it, then decide that now. That's it. And notice already you feel lighter, freer, and more aligned with your soul's true path. Because every day, in every way, you are becoming the best, most joyful version of yourself. Maybe you flick through that impressive book. Beyond the next chapter, get a glimpse of chapters beyond that one, and see the pages glowing even brighter. Things will get better and better. I want you to close the book now. See the gold and the jewels. Feel the heaviness of this book, not heavy of emotion, heavy from experiences, accomplishments, wonderful memories. This represents how full your life is and will be. It's time to leave this library, but you leave the library with absolute certainty that your future is a bright, wonderful future, and perhaps your next chapter will be your best one so far. As you leave the library, allow yourself to float from that magical city of the past all the way back to the present. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. Just wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, start to connect and calibrate into the here and the now. As I now count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.
Thank you for listening to The Hypnotist with Adam Cox, the show that gives you inside access to cutting-edge hypnosis with real clients facing genuine issues. To automatically receive the latest episodes, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the show, please share this episode with just one friend you think it could help. And if this episode helped you, please leave us a 5-star review.